Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a new headset, bro. But anyway. Oh, let me put the camera there. Thank you. But I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be the final stream of Bleach. So I ain't going.
See you again.
You know what I'm saying? Yap for too much. Let's just get it rolling and let's just get it done with.
If that's the case,
oh, hold on.
You tell me.
No clue. Never seen him before.
I had a sneaking suspicion that you
No.
might say that. You know,
There we go.
your opinion about us is quite clear.
All right, let's
We
get
know
to
you
it.
Don't think very highly of us.
Huh?
I was observing your earlier battle. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
that's the reason why I came here. He
Hold on, let me
released
get
his
my
aging energy against your Bankai. The effect that it had was to project it far in front of him.
Laptop.
And it also directed
Hey,
its
shout out
blast
to
away
all the
from
cash registers out there, man.
I will make sure that I see
Or cashiers. What am I talking about? Hey, hold on. Don't question me. I just woke up. But the grind don't stop.
Won't be able to protect him from it.
So you too, huh? All you people know about my Bankai? That little pig.
I realized
But
that
yeah,
you
just
don't
woke
really
up.
want
But
to
the grind
aid
don't stop. I
anyone
gotta
who's associated with Mr.
I gotta get it
Urahara.
started, man. Especially there's no time to waste either. We got a game 7 Nuggets Clippers
so go
going
ahead
on.
And give me your terms.
Later today.
I don't care one whit who you might be, or what exactly you're able to do. When it comes to my
And I gotta be ready for anything.
helpless to stand against it.
So, high key, I got a smooth 2 hours to finish this game. If I don't finish this game in a smooth 2 hours, I'm never finishing it. So let me lock in. And hopefully none of these battles or anything take too long, or else I'm cooked.
Phoenix Wings Castlegate. Shiju Simon.
Shout out to my boy Baragon. He is not my boy.
I rule over aging. Buying time against me is an action equivalent to spitting on a god.
That force field isn't actually intended to contain you.
Hey, what we got going on?
You worms.
Swear again that you'll seal Kisuke Urahara in your force field for a month starting tomorrow. Karakura Koben! Do it!
What did we miss? Flashing white screen? Alright, just to come back. I did not need to do that. I did it though. She is supposed to have one arm. Hold on.
Captain!
Usually,
Let me see. Oh,
my limit for
it's still
Karakura
going.
is only once every 3 days.
One of the other
I had to
cutscenes
fire
before I
it
could have
twice.
sworn she still had it.
Twice in just 1 day. You'll pay for that.
Yes, of course.
Unforgivable. Utterly unforgivable. I'm badly injured. I've been gravely mistreated. You ants aren't going to get away with this. Repent for the insolence that you've shown by disobeying the Great One, and turn to dust!
Can't be. Is he immortal?
You're not immortal, you just not strong enough.
It's futile! You must know your place! Respect me. I am the great Emperor, Paragon Ruizenban! I am the god of Waco Mundo!
Bro, let me, alright, bro. Quit with the yap and let me get him in.
Hachiguru Shoda!
Soul Reapers and humans and Hollows and Arankars. Their differences and
See, this is what I'm talking about.
will
Sometimes
and freedom,
they be going on for too long with the yap. Let me handle
the moon
him.
and stars and the sun, all of them are insignificantly small. The power I wield is the one absolute in this world. Everything else is meaningless. The rest of existence shrinks to complete insignificance in the face of it. To be subordinate to my supreme power is simply how the world is supposed to be arranged. It's the only proper and legitimate order of all existence. There can be no equality, not when it's between opposing powers. Look, gaze into these eyes of mine, and see the truth. To me, your lives are insignificant. They are exactly the same as
Are you talking
those
about
of
eyes, bro? Yo, Baragon. You alright, bro?
This? What's happened to your arm?
See, what did I miss? What did I miss? No way I missed something.
What are you trying to do?
I bestowed it upon you.
What is this?
Earlier, what you told us. I mean, the part about wielding absolute power in this world.
Good move, good move.
You went so far as to sever your own arm? You used your force field to cut it off and then sent it inside me?
Now that is a little
It's true.
crazy though.
If yours is the one absolute power, then that means not even you
But, hey,
would be able
however
to
you gotta
withstand
get it done, bro. However you gotta get it done. I'll take it.
You will pay. You will pay. You ants. All of you ants will pay.
In the Soul Society,
Shoot, I don't know about that
there
one.
are no gods. That is, except for the Soul Reapers. You see, that's the reason why we aren't really able to fathom the meaning of your words.
Excuse me, sir.
Please forgive our impiety, God.
Finish what you gotta finish, bro. You over here yapping too
That
much.
it was all rather strange.
Yeah,
Anyone
we is
that
not
his power
finishing
touched
this today
began
at
to
all.
age, decayed, and turned to dust. So, in light of that, just how did he, a skeleton, avoid turning into dust himself?
Not one
In
bit.
short, I developed a hypothesis. I came up with the theory that he must have a different power, covering the surface of his body, that repelled his own power and prevented it from acting upon himself.
I'm gonna for sure put the effort in though.
And then I thought, if that was the case, what would happen if I were to somehow insert something that contained his own power inside his body? It seems, in the end, my hunch was correct. He too was just another one of the universe's many small creatures, fearing death and striving to stave off old age to prevent its arrival.
Red wolf, red blood, black guard, white bone. Oh, Baragon dies. We didn't even get to see, like, bro, all of that, and we didn't even see Baragon die, bro. It just goes on to a completely another different.
Number 2 died, and he didn't
Good
even say
move.
a single word. How disappointing.
See, he just died. We didn't even see him die.
Getting revenge isn't really my style.
Okay, whatever. Whatever works, I guess.
You're leaving yourself open to attacks. Does a guy like you get rattled after losing allies?
Stark! Hey, Stark! What do you think you're doing? Aren't you gonna get revenge? Just look at you!
Or just laying on the ground like
Didn't I
that. Get
say It
up.
wasn't my style. Forget it. Lord Eisen has no intention of helping us out. These guys are tough. I don't care anymore. Somebody's gonna die if we keep fighting like this. So let's just go home and take a nap.
You know what? I'm with that.
Stark? Are you totally crazy? You're the Primera. Start acting like it.
This isn't him though.
Stop trying to look all cool and go do something already.
Just deep down inside, this not what he want.
Why do you suppose he gave you that number? He believes in you. Why else would he do it? If you don't want to see any more of us die, then you gotta get out there and fight.
No, see, no, he doesn't.
I guess
She's
you're
not right at all. It's the only reason that more people is gonna keep dying.
Let's go. Stark.
What was his legs doing like that, bro? He's just trying to hype himself up. I'm not letting him hype himself up like that. Secret mission, execute a counter. And I have to do that too to unlock the key. Yep, okay. Good move, good move. We got plenty of time though.
Kids games with me.
We got 12 whole health bars.
And you live, lose, and you die. It's selfish that way. So
I need to try to get it done
let's play
early
to the
enough
death, shall we?
in this battle.
So, what should we play today? Let's see what.
What the? You.
Got
I
it.
wasn't
Yep.
hiding anything at all. My Katen Kyokotsu just wasn't up to it earlier.
Did he
That's
lose
why
a health
I
bar?
get tired of playing with this child. My Katen Kyokotsu can take a child's game and actually turn it into reality. It makes all the rules. Anyone who steps inside Katen Kyokotsu's realm of spiritual pressure is forced to
good
obey
move.
what already has been established in it, including me. Miss.
The real fight starts now. There. You can't run. Stark.
What kind of game is this?
This. There. Go. Stark. You can't run.
Yo, stop spamming those. I don't know, but it looked like a huge chunk of his health just
I guess
left
we
out.
better get going. But then, the very moment that you start a war, you're both.
Three right there, though. Good
Yeah,
move.
next time, too. So, what should we play today? Miss me again. Care to play?
I can't deal with this.
Let's see which one of us is faster, shall we? No hard feelings. Whoever wins. Go easy on him.
All right, Lilynette.
Not a fan of schoolyard games?
Miss me again. No.
Miss! All right then. Let's test your speed.
This wasn't that easy.
There's no going back now.
Hold on, gotta lock in. Yo, Stark, chill out with all that.
A little up. Hey, let's do that again. Miss! Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? Miss me again. No hard feelings. Whoever wins.
Can't deal with this. Pretty nasty.
Miss! We're just getting started. What is it?
And my attack's not doing damage no more.
Did I say this is over already?
The move right there.
Well then, I guess we better get going.
Way to lock in.
But then, the very moment that you start a war, you're both win and you live, lose and you die. It's selfish like that. My sword is dear to me, but I admit it's hard to be at its beck and call. Humans and Soul Reapers and even Arankars think of their friends in the same way. We all think and worry about the same things. I get it. I do. There's always a hill to die on. I'm sure you've got one too. Thing is, yours and mine are in conflict. The reason that I'm fighting is so that I can protect something. That's why I have no choice. I'll have to take your life.
Right there.
It's my turn.
See? Stop that.
I'm not letting you get away with none of that, bro. Chill out.
So, what should we play today? Miss.
I knew that was gonna happen.
No hard feelings. Whoever wins. Miss me again. What kind of game is this? Go easy on them next time, too. So, what should we play today?
Hold on, you about to get this guard break. Never mind, I said too much.
No hard feelings. Whoever wins.
Like, no way. Look at the range on that.
Let's do that again.
Hold on, now we gotta make sure it's over and done with right here.
Let's see which one of us is faster, shall we?
What you got, man?
Time for the final blow. These wolf bullets are stark, but they're lily net too. You won't escape me.
I mean, I guess he had to get a little bit of effort in there.
Alright, so what should we play today?
Did I miss? Nope. He's out of here. Deuces start.
I told you the rules.
I hope so.
Auto number 78. Son, get it.
I ain't gonna lie, I do not understand what was happening with his abilities like that, but it's a little, whatever that is up there,
King of the Hill. Here I come.
it worked. It happened. Do I understand it? Nope. Good move. That do not look like it pierced him. Make sure you finish the job off, though. Make sure you finish the job off.
Lord Eisen.
Because I don't want none of that. You know what? You fought a good battle. I'll let you live. Like, none of that, bro. None of that. Finish the job. To be continued. In the next scene, I better see him finishing off the job, bro. Like I said, I don't want none of that. Hey, you were a nice dude, man. I'll let you live. Like, please don't do that. Please. Too many people done did that, and it cost them.
Out of my way. Step aside, Geen. I'm
Now we gotta
only
fight
here in
Geen.
order to seek revenge on Eisen.
I've been waiting to fight Geen all
Tell the
game, bro.
truth.
I
Do
hate
you
him
really
and
believe
that
any of us
smile
would
he got
simply
going
get
on,
out of
bro.
the way?
His
And
eyes.
besides, I've always wanted to fight against you at least once.
I know that's
Captain
his design,
Hero.
but I gotta hate something,
That's
bro.
enough, Geen.
Look,
That's
his
it,
eyes
miss.
don't open, and he
What did
always
you
got
say?
that smile on his face no matter what is happening, bro.
Lord Eisen.
Now, you did not have to do all that.
Fact is, you've served your purpose. Looks like you people were not worthy of fighting under me.
She didn't lose, though.
Count on me. Let's go. I never imagined after all
See,
the trouble
he'd
I
have
went
never
through
did that
assembling
against
you
me,
as
bro.
spies, that all your powers
Not one
would be
bit.
so incredibly
Look, she's
inferior
gone
to
now.
mine.
I mean, you don't see no cut
Now
marks or
then,
nothing because this
let's begin.
game don't get that in depth,
The
that in
13
detail.
court guard squads plus.
Who
all
made
you
this game?
phony
What company?
Arankars.
Y'all gotta do better next time. Need a little bit more than just a slash like that, and her falling from the sky. Eisen, without hesitation, sacrifices the Espada and joins the battle himself. The war between the 13 squads and the divided against Eisen finally reaches its climax. I don't know what character they're gonna have me using, but hey, let's get into it. Finally got to
Now
fight up
then,
against Eisen.
Let's begin. The 13 court guard squads plus all you phony Arankars.
Where the heck is everybody else at? I know it's not just them three. And way to get me right into the battle, too. I lied. He's not getting right into the battle.
Aizen.
Be careful when you approach him. Given Aizen's abilities, if you approach him too carelessly, then that will be the end of you.
Yeah, where his hat go?
Don't you think I know that?
You fool. I'm talking to you. Now then, loosen up on the hilt, Hiyori.
Touching. Such compassionate words, Captain Hidako.
Hiyori!
Captain?
But approaching carelessly will be the end. It sounds so absurd.
I missed something?
Whether you approach carelessly, or do so with caution, or even don't bother to approach at all, it won't make the slightest bit of difference. I'm not talking about the future. Your destruction is set. It's an inescapable and unpreventable fact of history.
He's taunting us. Don't let him get to you.
What exactly
Where
is there
Ichigo
to
at? He's
fear?
still running in there.
You all
We have not
died
seen
that
Ichigo
night.
this whole time.
It was something that
I
happened
keep
100
peeping that.
years ago now.
It literally said he the only hope. What happened? See, I wish they would show like the impact of people getting attacked, bro. She looked just fine, and she just fell from the sky. Good move.
Well, all right then. That's one down.
See, I didn't see him not that whole time, and now we're in a battle. We're not. Still building up to the battle. And why you have to cut? Why you have to do a loading screen to see his reaction? We seen what happened. I mean, we did it, but you get what I mean.
Couldn't hold back.
I like
See, now
that
this
look.
is where you get your
Those are
power
the
boost,
eyes
bro.
of a man
You
who's
just
awake
seen your
for the
homie,
first time in
your
100
homie go
years.
down.
Shinji Hidako. Do you hate me? If you hate me, then attack me. You're special. I'll use my sword against you.
See, no.
Yes. I know you're missing an arm.
I'm not listening to
but when you take care
whatever
of
he
Hiyori,
says.
do whatever
He
is
literally said,
necessary.
"Yeah, attack me."
Keep
I'm
her
doing the
alive
opposite.
until Ichigo returns.
Until he
You
come at
must
me.
really have a great deal of trust in that boy.
I would imagine. That's unfathomable for someone who doesn't even trust his own
Like,
people.
bro, you never fall for the
When you
villain
get down
trap,
to
bro.
it, trust is the same thing as reliance. It's a product of cowardice, and frankly, it's unnecessary for us.
That's funny coming from a man with such a huge entourage. I'm well
Nah, but
aware
not gonna
that you
lie, I need to watch
encourage
like a
your underlings
TV
to
show or
develop
something, or like a
strong sense of
movie or
trust
something,
in you.
where every character
I don't.
literally does
I've never
everything
asked my people
possible
to put their
the
trust
right
in
way,
me. I told
and they
them to
still
come
just
with me,
lose. That's how you
but I never
know
asked
whatever
for
they
their
going up
trust.
against is powerful.
I constantly
scary
tell them
movie?
never to trust anybody,
Bro,
including
scary
me.
movies, they be tripping, bro.
But unfortunately, there are very few.
They
of
do
them
the
who have
worst
strength
possible
to
outcomes and
follow
be
my
like,
counsel.
how do we get in this situation?
It's
Well, first of all,
universal.
you shouldn't
All
go to a
beings
cabin
trust
in the
their
woods
superiors.
that
They
that
simply won't be able to survive
literally
if they don't follow
has
blindly.
murders and
And
stuff
those
in
who are
there.
trusted seek to take the burden of trust
Then
they've been given
when your
and
car
pass it
break
on to
down,
those above them.
you shouldn't
Then
just
those
not
who are
tell
above
anybody.
them
Like they be
will
making
in
the
turn
dumbest
pass it on
decisions,
even
bro.
higher up still.
Like, dang, how do
And
we
that
end up in
procession
this
of trust
situation, bro?
is how all
There's two
kings
killers
are
after us.
created.
We're defenseless. Like,
And how all gods are born.
y'all did this to yourselves, bro.
Don't put your trust in me just yet, Shinji Hidako. It'll take
Oh,
some
yeah, he
time,
mean
but
business.
I'll teach you who the god is that you should put your faith in. And only then you can trust him.
You're finally drawing your sword. You certainly took your time. You said it yourself 100 years ago.
I be
I
hating
never
that in
opened
scary
up to you,
movies, bro.
Never shared with you.
You need
Never
to
gave you
stop that.
information. Or even tried getting to know you. That's the reason why, even today, you don't know what
Like,
Mizanpakuto's
I just feel like a scary
ability
movie
is.
would be actually
If
scary.
you think your Kyoka Suigetsu
If
is the only Zanpakuto that has the
They were
ability to
literally
control a
doing
person's
everything right
senses,
that they were supposed to
you're
do.
sadly mistaken. Collapse. Sakanade.
And nothing seems sketchy. Like, it was like one way or another, you gonna be cooked. Clear with 6 or more Kanpakus. That's not about to happen, because we about to have, what, 6? They're telling me I can't get hit. Yep.
Interestingly shaped sword.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
But I don't feel any change taking place now. Didn't you say it takes over and redirects the senses?
What are you talking about? The change is already in effect now. This is gonna hurt.
I'm not done yet.
Be still.
Now keep on coming back. I'm stubborn, you know.
It's been 101 years, Aizen. I've been waiting. It's been ages, and now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right. You don't have anyone.
I'm about to say, your weapon gotta have a little bit more range to it, bro.
Trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone. I'll show you that.
And I don't know what other techniques he got hidden in here, bro.
I won't hold back. So
2 or 3. Wait, hold on, this is possible.
you have this coming.
Or lock in.
I'm gonna get you. You have this coming. This is gonna hurt. This is this. I gotta get through, no matter what.
Definitely block that.
Now keep on coming back.
This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna get you. What? Resist this. Prepare yourself. Like this.
Got him. Please do 3.
Time to turn this around.
I like challenging myself sometimes to complete like the missions within the mission.
Oh, what's this? Something
Easy battle right
smells
there, though.
good,
Good
doesn't
move,
it?
Shinji.
Collapse. Sakanai. I welcome you to the upside down.
I am being defeated.
Sliced him in the back of his neck, low key. Good move. He is not no Titan, though.
It seems that you didn't. Up, down, left, right, front,
He putting
and
in
back,
cheat codes?
and even the direction of your sight and the orientation of your wounds become reversed. Up, down, left, right, front, back.
doing
the
it
direction
again.
From which you're wounded. Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight while adjusting all those variables in your head?
But do you really think
It's
Aizen wounded?
impossible. No one can do that. The stronger you are, it's likely that you fall.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking at all until I see him lying face down on the ground.
And reflex.
Pity. So that's it? It's just an optical illusion. It's nowhere near the level of my power, which takes control of all 5 senses. It's rather easy once you get used to it. It's child's play, Shinji Hidako.
Nah, full name is crazy. Who cut who? Let me see. To be continued. No way. Okay, bro. I mean, well, I know it's not Aizen that got cut down like that. All I gotta say is R.I.P. my boy Shinji, man. R.I.P. Gathered blades. A complete hypnosis which controls the senses of all who see it. This means the. See, that's not me. That's not me. This means the has to finish the fight in a single blow. Ichigo puts all of the strength into a single attack, while Aizen deflect. Wait, See, they be explaining like what be happening.
Don't look at his Shikai. The only way to avoid that is to end this with one strike. Cut him. Cut him.
How do you know where he's at though?
I'm behind him.
Lock in, Ichigo.
It's been a while, Ryoka boy.
He's cheating.
My first strike. He blocked it.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You gotta fight blind, bro. Do not look at his sword. Is that it? Bro, why load like that to put me right here?
It was a poor one. The back of the neck is every creature's worst blind spot. Did you think that I'd ever step into battle without placing defensive measures there?
Yeah, like you thought he was a Titan, bro?
I blew it. I can't believe I did that. I was so focused on not messing up my holification that I missed my opportunity. I should have just struck him while I was still holified.
Nah, you need to get into
I can guess what you're thinking. You wasted your first strike.
To that one state.
You should have struck me while you were holified. One strike might have finished me if you'd done so. Try again. Go on ahead. I'll show you your own hubris.
Alright, Ichigo, I need you to lock in, bro. And none of that, hey, I'll let you live, bro. No. Finish him off. I'll be loading again.
Why are you keeping your distance? Are you frightened? Are you afraid to get too close and lose sight of any part of me? Distance really only matters when a fight is between two combatants of equal strength. Since we're talking about you and me, distance becomes irrelevant.
See, look, he trash talking, bro. Alright, come on, Ichigo.
Let me ask you something, Ryoka boy. What are you doing this for? Why are you fighting me? Is it because you hate me?
Low key, bro. You could just go home, Ichigo.
After all, the fact that you're here means at least
well,
one
no,
thing,
he couldn't.
Orihime Inoue is safe. Judging from the way that you look, I think it's safe to assume that none of your friends are dead. If that's all true, can you really hate me from the bottom of your heart? It's impossible. You're not filled
but like
with
I said
hatred
before,
right now. You're only
I know
swinging
Ichigo
your
got a
sword
test
with
next week,
sense
bro.
of duty. I don't believe that you'll touch me like that. A fighting spirit that lacks hate is like an eagle without wings. You can't protect anything if you're feeling like that. All of your powerless friends will be little more than dead weight that's only holding you down.
Don't let him intimidate you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Sajin!
That's what I'm saying. Where everybody else at, bro?
Lose yourself and you lose your life. Don't
like, no, y'all not fighting nobody else. Help me.
I know the reason why
or help each other.
Who went to Hueco Mundo decided to send you
Not me. I'm
first.
not there. Wait, is that me?
I won't let you see Aizen Shikai.
We'll fight. We'll do all that we can to
see.
protect you.
This is exactly what I'm waiting for. Jump him. I understand he's strong, but that's exactly how you would win. 100 men versus one gorilla. That's how you win. Just jumping. On one sword. Eyes of strength. What is this? Soul Reaper. Enraged by having it. Almost make Ichigo lose any will to fight. Nah, losing your will to fight is crazy. And you're in a fight for your life, basically. Because it's coming for you. He's coming right for you. Because mind you, this the fake town. He gonna eventually realize that this is a fake town.
What are you guys talking about? That's crazy. Look at you. You're all beat up.
What's so crazy about it? I mean, to be honest, allowing you to fight alone would be even crazier.
So I'm saying you're literally the last hope of the universe.
Who wouldn't appreciate you doing this.
I'm exaggerating.
Listen, Don't try to take all this on yourself. That's arrogance. Every
Nah, that
one
is
of us
crazy
has a
though.
stake
Soy
in
Phone
this
got one
battle.
arm. Everybody been sliced and diced. We don't know where half the other people are that was good for us.
You hurled yourself.
You really
at me
thought that
without
was gonna
giving it
work?
Much thought. That was terribly reckless of you, Captain Hitsugaya.
Somebody had to
You gotta come in with a little bit more force than that, bro.
Missing an opportunity to attack plays right into your hands. I have to commend you. After all, you didn't use Kyoka Suigetsu on your very first swing.
Allow me to commend you in turn for being wise enough not to try to attack all by yourself.
Are you implying?
See, y'all all have to attack at once. That's where y'all messing up at.
I correct myself if it sounded that way, Captain Kyoku.
Not individually, bro. All at once.
You have my gratitude, Ichigo Kurosaki. I believe that if you hadn't attacked Aizen right at that very moment,
We would have all been dead.
I would have flown at him in my profound rage, and I would have ended up being killed. So thank you.
Hey, you should go a lifesaver out here. Good move.
What's the deal? Why didn't you bring Orihime back? But I suppose that you at least did come back with Unohana. So I forgive you. Let's go.
What you mad at me for? She's safe. That was the whole point of why he was at Hueco Moon though.
Unohana.
You can save all the pleasantries for later on.
Put on your game face already. You'll only get one chance to attack him.
Hold on. Put the camera lower. I'm trying to see if they snuck in her arm.
We're fighting to
She's not
live.
supposed to have one.
And also, we're all fighting to save ourselves.
Nah, it's still
to save
going.
you and everybody. To make sure we protect all of them from Aizen. So don't fall behind, Ichigo Kurosaki.
That's right. What am I so afraid of? It's the visor.
Nah,
and
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
captains.
I'd be afraid. Look, you have one man fighting all of y'all.
That's right.
I don't know where the heck Geen went.
Watch closely. See where this battle goes.
He's about to sneak attack somebody.
Earlier you said that a blade without hatred is like an eagle without wings.
Because either
That a
they just
sword
didn't show what
swung out
happened to
of
him,
duty
or
wouldn't be able to reach you.
knowing
I'll tell you
Geen,
this
he
since
back
you
there
don't seem
plotting
to know.
with that smirk
Swinging
on his
sword
face.
for duty alone is exactly what a captain is supposed to do. To swing a sword out of hatred is nothing but barbaric violence. That isn't a battle. That's not what we'd call it. Aizen. The fact of the matter is, you simply aren't captain material.
Interesting. I confess I'm surprised to hear those words, especially coming from the captain who most likely hates me the most out of anyone. Are you trying to tell me that there's no hatred in that sword you're holding? Or else?
That's what I'm
Perhaps
saying,
you're
bro. You
implying
gotta
that
tackle a
all
little
of
bit
your
of hatred, bro.
just disappeared the moment that Momo showed up here fully healed.
Facts. He should want to get revenge, bro. Cause she was literally on her deathbed. Not letting somebody do that to somebody who I'm cool with and just.
It's just like you said before.
Yeah, I don't hate you no more.
You see, in this sword of mine, there is hatred. I'll admit it. I didn't come here to fight. The reason that I came here is to cut you down where you stand.
Hey, actions speak louder than words. Let's see it. Let's see it. We're not gonna fight. We just gonna see a black screen, a slash. Why you go for him? Alright, come on, bro. She already got one arm, bro. Do not chop the other one off. Good move, flashing white screen. Black screen. See, good move. Y'all did some damage. Attack all at once. Don't say that, bro. You know he got something tucked up his sleeve.
So nice. rush.
You've seen what happened with Tosin. He hollowified, and then he turned into whatever he turned into. And there's just Shinji.
Oh no, everything's backwards. Damn it.
Plot twist, that's Gin. And he knows some transformation abilities. No to be continued. Okay, we're still dragging this on. Okay, good move.
We got him. They did it.
Why are y'all not helping?
The captains pulled it off.
They didn't pull anything off.
You sure you should be standing up, Momo?
Yeah, that is not Momo. See, y'all should never be so sure of yourselves, bro.
It looks like we finally reached the turning point. Wouldn't you say that's the case, Guy?
Now, mind you, in all these cutscenes leading up to this point, we haven't seen him. He's just standing there smiling. Black screen.
What? What? What the hell are you guys doing?
Oh yeah, she gone. Diced her up. Oh yeah, they gone. Yep. Izuru and Iba. Yep. Peace out.
Since when?
He's catching bodies right now.
Since when? An interesting question.
Told y'all.
The power of Kyoka Suigetsu is complete hypnosis. It
never
has the
relax.
ability to create a convincing illusion by controlling all 5 senses of its target at all
Ichigo,
times.
why didn't you say something?
How long has it been, huh? Just how long have you been using Kyoka Suigetsu?
They all under its control.
Then let me ask you this. For how long now have you been under the illusion that I wasn't using Kyoka Suigetsu?
Bro, been using it this whole time. And Ging still... Nobody stopped Ging yet. Just his existence is getting on my nerves. And I got a trophy. Good move. Platinum on the way. We know exactly what happens. Who we fighting as, though? I had to. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sacrifice some people, bro. It just happened to be you.
Aizen! Wait, Captain Hitsugaya!
What you mean, wait? You seen it just happen?
Vulnerabilities everywhere.
Seen a little blood droplets in there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
With the kind of power you have, I'd imagine that it would be difficult to even pass out from a wound like that. Now, just watch. You can observe the end of this battle as you lie helplessly on the ground.
Nah, he slashed him just enough so he could watch everybody else die, bro. This man Aizen, bro. Ain't that's a nasty cut in your head.
So the head captain finally arrives. But you're too late. You're the only captain left who's got any real ability.
That's crazy. He just said everybody else here is trash. Oh, I'm using Yamamoto. See, I like Yamamoto because he don't be having words when he fight. He just know. Like, yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do as the head captain. No words.
If you fall, the 13
execute a
core
counter. Why they
squads
keep
are
wanting me to
essentially
execute
finished.
counters?
You missed your opportunity. You shouldn't have even bothered to show up.
Just who do you think you are anyway? Ignorant upstart. Do you really believe that you could ever cut me?
I don't merely think that I can. In fact,
I thought I had it right there.
I already have.
Silence!
Let the image of my... Don't you know why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads for a millennium? It is simple. Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged in 1,000 years. You said that I missed my opportunity. Quite the opposite.
Oh, I can dash now.
In fact, the time is now ripe.
Never
The
mind.
battles that you fought up until now
Alright,
were
come on.
nothing but a prelude that have been leading up to this very moment.
So you set this maneuver up while at the same time your men were being slain. How very cunning of you.
Is that all? Do you resist?
Nah, I don't want to finish it off like that. I want to get this counter in. Nah, I'll finish this. 4.
Turn to ashes. Even if they be my subordinates, those who cannot contribute are to be abandoned without remorse, and all things that help to achieve victory are to be used to serve the court guard. In the past,
Counter.
that was
Strike
the
back.
philosophy that I taught to all those who serve in the guard. But now, it definitely does feel as though I have changed. Still, the will of the court guard, which I have upheld for the past millennia, shall never falter. Let's go. Will you resist? What? Is that all?
Good move. I try to do my special right there. I have returned.
It seems to me
Shadow
that there's
Fox,
a
what'd it do?
fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
What'd it do? Welcome back. Hold on. Let me lock in though. Aizen, chill out with that. Four. Well, it doesn't matter. He's at 6, I think.
Step away, Ichigo Kurosaki. You're not a member of the 13 Court Guard squads. They
Block that.
cannot allow you to die here.
Old man.
I have not played the Bloodborne DLC yet. Oh shoot.
Thrashing this
I've not played the Bloodborne DLC yet, but I probably going the Elden Ring is coming out with the new Night Rain thing. I don't know if that's DLC or like a whole new game, but I'm gonna get that, and you know, make my triumphant return to Elden Ring. I still got some unhandled business in Elden Ring. Different game.
It seems to me that there's
Wait, did I get hit?
point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Go move. Let me finish this off. Alright, so it's a whole like an online co-op random loot kind of thing. Yeah, so I was probably going to do is like a couple days before that come out, I'm like play Elden Ring again just to get back into the mix of things. Because I know there's still some bosses left that I didn't beat. One in particular, I can't let these bosses, you know what I'm saying, stop me from the real grind. But I know there's some bosses that I gotta beat. One in particular, the Blood Rock Queen. Hey, she was cooking me, bro. She was cooking me. But then I'll stream that leading into
This is
the Night Rain. The Night Rain.
the flame of Ryujin Jaka died out.
And then we'll see what happens after that.
Your Ryujin Jaka is the ultimate Zanpakuto. There's no doubt of that. If we fought toe-to-toe,
but I just had to take a little break from the Souls games because
in order to strengthen a single power,
expand my horizons
can be opposed.
But at sometimes them games get frustrating, bro.
And his resurrection is Extinguir. That's right. An Arrancar created for the sole purpose of containing your Ryujin Jaka. To obtain that one power, Wonderweiss sacrificed his speech, his intellect, his memory, and even his reason. You can't do anything against that power.
But I've been wanting to play the Elden Ring DLC for a minute, so I might have to buy that.
Yamamoto.
I need them to just have like a little sale right quick, like a quick little 25% off.
So much so it makes me dizzy.
Something.
Don't you have any idea of why I've been able to serve as head captain of the 13
knowing my luck, as soon as I buy it full price, the very next day they're gonna be like, yeah, it's on sale.
Because no soul reaper stronger than me has emerged for 1,000 years.
We just got diced up. And when did he turn into this? They be skipping too much.
I don't believe that I held anything back at all. I must say, you're one tough kid. Well then,
you get a power boost from that?
If I am not able to defeat you with Ikotsu, I should warn you that this may hurt a little bit. Is that all right?
Bro don't even speak English, bro.
That's right. Your voice has been silenced. You have lost your ability to speak. I am glad. It is a good thing that you no longer look
You don't even
like
speak
child.
English.
Now I
or
can beat
words.
you to death without feeling any guilt. So Kotsu.
I need Wonderweiss up out of here, bro.
Poor creature. With all that was taken from you, you were not robbed
what,
of your emotions.
what actually happened,
Very
bro?
cruel indeed.
He went like this and he was
Souls
defeated.
that have become hollows have no purpose. They are meant only to mindlessly consume other souls.
Aizen just chilling there, unfazed by everything going on around him.
To give them a purpose.
He didn't even show nobody his true
Who
strength.
is the truly cruel one for shattering that soul to pieces.
And he's still somewhere around here.
I have no intention of getting into a silly argument with you. Speak while you have the chance. Soon enough, it will be over.
Silly arguments? Because you insist on taking my words
Oh,
lightly,
finish the job. What are you talking to him then for?
Behind them. Remember what I said about Extinguir? It was created for the sole purpose of containing the flame of Ryujin Jaka. And
he's too smart, bro. Finish him off.
Trapping it inside your sword, so that no new flames can be produced. But is that the only flame?
Like I know it's still a good bit of y'all out there who haven't been defeated yet. Jump him.
So, where was that flame contained then?
In his heart.
What?
You're a smart man. If all that energy you emitted was to be released in an instant indiscriminately, you know what would happen.
Is he finishing the job? Nope, looks like head captain is not going to be the head captain for much longer.
The effects of that blast to just this. No wonder you're the head captain of the 13 court guard squads. If you hadn't held it back with your own body, your flame would have easily blasted away the fragile barrier you put up. This tiny town would have been reduced to nothing but ashes and dust.
Does he not know that this is a fake town?
You, Genryusai Yamamoto. Thanks to you, this world was saved.
Because if not, I'm glad nobody told him that.
Damn you.
Because usually they'd be like, yo, bro, this is a fake town, by the way.
I won't tell you that I will spare your life. You're the living embodiment of the Soul Society's history, and I will finish you with my own sword.
No, you won't. Because somebody will come to save him.
Must I tell you the same thing, upstart?
His arm is cracked.
Triumphant music.
This is a forbidden technique that can only be activated by sacrificing one's own body.
Oh yeah,
naive.
I knew he was cooked.
Hado number 96. Itakaso.
It's nice knowing you, head captain. It's nice knowing you. He's going out in a blaze of glory. I like that. Hit him. Whooshy finger hold. Why did you make secret missions afterwards? Fabricated reality. I thought it was a fake town. Left barely alive, he still had a hidden plan. He sacrificed one of his arms to use the forbidden. Finally able to hurt Aizen, but what? like it was a good move, but now you got one arm.
His willingness to sacrifice his charred body to use as a weapon. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Like, why are you surprised to see him? He's been here this whole time. Right into the battle. Good move. I like when they hop me right into the battle. Perfect.
How insulting. Did you truly think that the same attack would work against me more than once? Yeah. Oh.
Dodge that? Let's go, Ichigo. Hey, let me do three.
I'm not through yet. Keep coming at me. It won't work.
Yep. Spam this. I'm gonna spam Rivers of Blood. Ichigo version. Hold on, let me get that guard break. No, come on. Oh, he doesn't stand any chance against me, bro. Block those. I thought he was about to hit me with those. This too easy, Aizen.
Defeated?
What's so funny?
I bet that you're thinking that was the perfect opportunity. But that was my last vulnerable moment.
Oh man. Y'all see how they had to save him? Y'all see how they had to save him? Game had to save his life. I know it's part of the story, but I was definitely trashing him.
To kill me, Ichigo Kurosaki.
It was enough. I wounded you.
Yeah, you're not wounding, bro.
You call this a wound?
Like whole time, Gein's still chilling out here with that creepy smile.
Instant regeneration.
It's not.
All right, now he's just cheating at this point.
Did you really believe that I would holofy? This is it instinctively protecting its master.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what he got going on?
That
was not there this whole time.
Hokuku. So I see. This is your spiritual pressure. Magnificent. You've really grown. Just as I envisioned.
What?
Your encounter with Rukia Kuchiki.
No
your
way,
soul
no
reaper
way.
powers were awakened in your battle with Uryu Ishida.
I know he ain't just playing this from the jump.
You realized the power of your Zanpakuto during your fight with Rinji Abarai. You found a foothold for your Bankai amid your battle with Kenpachi Zaraki. You took a step toward holofying in your battle with Byakuya Kuchiki.
He watched this man every single move.
In your battle with Grimjow, you mastered holification. And in your battle with Ulquiorra, it seems that you were able to gain
He's seen this man every move.
Ichigo
Aizen, you a creep, bro.
All of the battles that you fought took place in the palm of my hand.
Wait a second. You mean all of my battles took place in the palm of your hand?
How many more? Wait, hold on. How many more battles is there? I'm literally fighting him right now.
What does that mean?
He about to have 18 transformations. Chill
Tell
out.
me. Start talking.
It means he was watching me this whole time.
You shouldn't be so surprised by this. I merely developed a certainty. I became convinced that you'd make the best research subject for me. So I took opportunities to assist you in your development.
Whole time he was just waiting for him to get stronger, bro. He was letting him do all this.
Didn't you ever suspect something? Didn't you think it rather strange that you, who'd never seen a hollow before in your life, would end up being attacked by one so shortly after you met Rukia Kuchiki?
Nah, he ain't playing this from that far back, bro. No way.
Grande could be drawn by Quincy bait, which is only used to lure low-level hollows. That Rukia Kuchiki, whose spiritual pressure hadn't been detected till then, should be so conveniently arrested by the Soul Society, just coincidentally when you were beginning in earnest to get the hang of fighting as a Soul Reaper. Rinji Abarai, Kenpachi Zaraki, Byakuya Kuchiki, every one of them fought you when your powers just so happened to have developed to the point where they were nearly equal to their own abilities.
Aizen, you crazy for this, bro.
Stop to think that it was strange.
Hold on.
Did you chalk it all up to fate? Did you think this attack was a coincidence as well?
Hold on.
Did you think your victories were the result of your own efforts?
I mean, yeah. At any point in time, he could have just been like, you know what, I don't want to be a Soul Reaper no more. Let me go to class.
Be stronger than this, more perceptive than this. What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Of course not.
But it's the truth.
It's a lie! You're telling me that you were behind all my battles! That you orchestrated absolutely everything! What kind of moron would believe that? I remember what you said before. You said that when you found Rukia, it was after she had gone missing in the world of the living. But now, you're telling me that you knew me from the moment that I met her? It doesn't add up at all!
That is true. He trying to get in his head. He's trying to get in his head.
Point. You just said yourself that it's a lie. In short, you don't believe me. Right now, you claim that my words are nothing but lies, but even so, didn't you believe that what I said to you back then was true? It's understandable. I sympathize with you. In this world, there are no absolute truths or lies. The only thing that exists is harsh reality. Nevertheless, everything that exists in this entire world lives by conveniently believing a few untruths that they convince themselves to be fact. That's essentially the
Yo,
only
Eisen, you
way
be
they
having
know
too
how
many
to live.
paragraphs, bro.
But for the weak, who make up the majority of this world, there are some facts which are simply too painful to believe, so their existence is denied.
He trying to manipulate, bro.
Are you sure that what you believe to be facts are all true? Let me ask you this. Who assigned Rukia Kuchiki to the world of the living? And something else. Who equipped Rinji Abarai with the spiritual pressure detection ability? And yet another question. Who was it that included the information about your whereabouts in the reports given to the lieutenants? And do you truly believe that I was unable to detect the Hogyoku's location for 100 years?
That's what I'm saying,
after
bro.
it was created?
Okay. One question. Let's go back to earlier. You said that you were sure that I was going to be
Bro,
the
that's
very
exactly
best
what I'm
subject for
saying,
your
bro.
research. Why is that? What made you so sure about it? If you were
Like, you
really
just let
watching me from
him
the
basically
moment
try
I
to
met
get
Rukia,
in your head
and tell me,
that he's
when
seen
exactly
everything you
did you
did.
become convinced that I'd be the
Everything.
best?
From the beginning.
Come on, just cut the crap.
Didn't you hear me?
Exactly, he's
I
right
said
there,
it was
bro.
From the beginning. The fact is that I've known you from the very moment you were born.
See, nah, that's crazy, bro. See, no way, bro. No,
You
don't
were
don't
special
let him
even
believe.
from the
Don't
instant of your birth, because you are human.
Nah, don't let him
And
get in your head
also-
like that, bro.
That's enough talk, Eisen.
See, me personally, bro, I would have been diced him up, bro. I'd have been diced him up. I'm not waiting for somebody to come save me. Yeah, Eisen, lucky I wasn't there, bro. You would have killed me. Evaluation. Let's go. But look, you just listening to him yap, get in your head. There's no way he knew exactly when you was born and watched you from the time you was born. Like, who does that?
Putting some distance between us, a wise decision.
People's parents don't even do that.
Must be in their blood.
18, they're like, yeah, you gotta go, bro. I guess he is still a teenager, though, but
Dad.
still.
Stare all you want. This is for real. I'll explain later. I know you've probably got a lot of questions. I'll tell you everything.
Bro, we don't got no time for
You
questions.
don't. You had your reasons for not telling me. But still, I'm in a real bind here. I don't know how to ask you what I want to ask you without sounding like I'm disrespecting you. So I guess I'll just have to wait until you want to tell me.
You're talking as if you're a grown man.
I picked it
Hey,
up.
he got some battles
Somebody
under his
said
belt.
something like that to me once. I remember that it made me feel relieved.
But, hey, why are y'all just sitting here having a casual conversation like y'all
They've cloaked their
main number
spiritual
one enemy
pressure.
not right there, bro?
That's quite the force field they've put up. You've been watching for an awfully long time, Geen.
And Geen's still there,
I
bro.
wasn't only
And
sitting
everybody
there
else is
watching.
half dead.
I just couldn't find an opportunity.
We got people
or
missing
reason
limbs.
To step in. That's all.
At least 2 people missing limbs. At least 5, 6 more got sliced and diced. Good move, good move. Strategic retreat. Did no damage though. Nah, I'm probably gonna use Ichigo.
It's been quite a while. We haven't fought in a long time.
Now I'm fighting Ging, bro.
Do you remember it? The last time that we fought? You came charging at me at full steam after I cut Chidambo's arm off. I remember thinking, what an interesting boy.
Why did you do that to Jidambo, bro?
remember.
We haven't seen him since chapter 2.
Liar. Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. It's not that I can't remember your sword. I just can't remember your heart.
He a changed man, bro. Peek that
I
hotel
usually
back in the
understand
background.
the minds of the guys that I'm fighting against. I've just been able to sense why that person is fighting. I like whether they look down on me or not. The stronger that the opponent I'm up against is, the stronger I feel it.
Well, this opponent in front of you pretty strong,
you're
so
a poet.
lock in and get the slicing.
Shut up. I didn't get that from you. You may have been fighting, but even if that's true, you weren't looking at me. To be honest with you, I don't know what it was you were looking at.
I thought you were an interesting boy. But, as it turns out, you're just creepy.
He want to talk about being creepy.
You're one to talk.
Good move, Ichigo. We thinking the same thing. Let's see what that. Clear with 6 or more Kanpaku. Let me guess. I started out at 6.
My sword,
Oh, 9.
Shinzo,
Good move.
Do you know how far it can extend? 100 sword lengths. That's why they called me Hyapon Zashi, the 100 swords, when I was a kid. But then, do you know how far it extends with Bankai?
Bro got an extendo sword.
Fine. Then I'll explain it in a way that you'll be able to understand. 8 miles. You ready? You sure? I won't hold back this time. In this case, I'll have to show
Come on,
you
come on, come on.
longer.
Come on with all that, bro.
Kamishimi no Yari. Sure, let's see it then. Show me what you've got.
Just gonna sit there. Let me slice him up.
Take that.
As if.
Dodging will be a waste of time. Look now.
Yes? Now let's see. I'll protect my friends. As if. Now you'll see.
So slow.
Yes? Like my moves? Now you'll see.
Where are you going?
Dodge this.
Yep.
Let's go.
This is 2 or 3.
Why are you so surprised?
Might be in trouble here.
One person's Bankai ought to be able to stop another person's Bankai.
You see, there's no denying it. You really are a creepy kid. I didn't
Dodge
feel that.
this. As if.
Strike back.
Now you're 1 second. That's all it'll take me.
Yep, good move.
This is my holification.
I'm about to say we needed something. Bro was looking a little bit stronger than me right there.
Take that. Strike back.
Good move. Bro, nobody cares about you in your extendo sword.
Is that it?
This is turning into a hassle.
Let me block those. Whoa, see, come on.
Let's go.
Take that. It's all point. Dodging would be a waste of time. Well, strike back. Dodging would be a waste of time.
He got me. Yep, good block.
Where are you going? Focus. I didn't feel that. Close one. I didn't feel that. Close one. You better raise your guard or you'll die.
Alright, but when I do something like that,
Kamishimi no Yari. Uto Renji.
3. Like, okay, bro.
It's all
They want you to.
Sorry for the wait. The real fight starts now.
Where are you going? Dodging will be a waste of time.
They want you to. They want me to clear this without losing 6. There was 6 or more of my health up there. But the instant he hits me, I lose 4.
So slow.
That was good.
So slow.
Here I come.
All right, we're not looking too hot. Hold on, does this do 3? 4. Good move. One more time.
No big deal.
I didn't feel that.
That's it. That's it.
I didn't feel that.
Final blow.
Dodging would be a waste of time. It's all important.
Your guard looking a little weak there, but
That's it.
Now I'll show you how it's done. Look now.
uh-oh.
Where are you going? It's all
I'll protect them. Only I can.
Got him. See, I'm mad. I could have did the extra mission that they had. I mean, it's not that important, but I'm trying to challenge myself a little bit. This is a little tad bit. We haven't seen her this whole time. She just knocked out. Get up.
Keen.
We didn't have to see that at all.
Just as I thought. The scariest thing about your Bankai isn't its length or its destructive force. It's the speed of its lengthening and shortening. I thought about it. There's no point in
Extendo
telling me
sword.
how long it extends. It was to your advantage not to tell me. But you said what you said on purpose. You wanted to distract me from how fast it stretches and shrinks.
scary, scary. He's gonna get even stronger, but he's still got a long way to go. Well, now that you've figured it out,
I mean, you about to end him right here.
Just how fast Kamishimi no Yari extends. You hear that? It's 500 times faster than that. Kamishimi no Yari isn't the longest Sanpakuto, but it's definitely the fastest. But of course,
500 times is crazy, bro. Wait, do we do 2 battles in one?
You're really slowing down a lot. Reached your limit already?
I ain't gonna lie, he about to get chopped up, bro.
So it seems. I've reached my limit. As a Soul Reaper, that is. My soul is being replaced.
See, as soon as he said that, that's when I'd start to worry.
Understand who I am.
I'd be like, yo, my time here is done.
Say the Hogyoku has a mind of its own.
Sounds like you're talking nonsense to me.
No, he's not talking
I don't
nonsense,
fault you
bro.
for not feeling it. I only realized the truth about the Hogyoku after I had become its master.
He's about to get a crazy
What do
sword
you
straight to
think
the chest,
Hogyoku's
bro.
power is exactly? Do you think it controls the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers? 2 conflicting opposites? Wrong. The Hogyoku's true power
Is
is
he
the
even a
ability
playable
to
character
read
in
the
the game?
hearts of those around it and to realize their
Ishii.
deepest desires.
What?
Don't you see? Everything that's appeared around Ichigo Kurosaki, Rukia Kuchiki, Kisuke Urahara, nearly everything that you've experienced so far, every last part of it was brought into being by the Hogyoku. Kisuke Urahara didn't understand. He mistook the nature of its power.
Aizen,
He thought that it controlled the boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers.
you don't have
because
to
that was his
explain
deepest wish as the
every
Hogyoku's creator.
single thing.
Rukia Kuchiki's spiritual powers were all transferred to Ichigo Kurosaki, causing her to lose her Soul Reaper powers. The reason for
That's
that
what
was
I'm
because she was
saying,
torturing
bro.
herself for
Every
having
single
killed
time his
Kai
name
and
pop up
Shiba.
on the screen, I see 4 lines of text.
Yasutora Sado.
Look, that's 3 times in a
Their
row.
special powers were awakened because in the deepest recesses of their hearts, they cursed their own powerlessness and
He
longed
talking
to
about
overcome
people that don't even matter right now.
I knew that the Hogyoku's true power wasn't actually
Okay, that
to
one only
control
has
the
3.
boundaries between Hollows and Soul Reapers, as Kisuke Urahara claimed it was. Because if that were truly the case, then Shinji Hideko and the others would never have ended
Like
up becoming
I like that they put a
completely
lot of detail in this.
the hollowifying of Shinji Hideko and the others.
But they didn't have
was
to
an
bring this over,
experiment in
bro. They did
hollification,
straight
as
yapping.
well as a verification of the Hogyoku's
We get it.
powers.
But I appreciate it though.
The experiment was an unqualified success. With the activation of the Hogyoku's powers by Kisuke Urahara,
Every other line,
Shinji Hideko and
every
the
other
others
line he
evolved
says,
into
it's
complete
4
Vizard.
lines.
And then, armed with my suspicions about the Hogyoku's powers,
Nobody else has said a word.
I took a step and sent Rukia Kuchiki
Flashbacks
to
and all.
Ichigo Kurosaki. Of course, even the Hogyoku's power has its limits. It manifests whatever is in the hearts of the beings around it, but it's not quite that simple. It only materializes something if it is within the abilities of the subject at hand.
I understand.
In that sense, it is a power to lead the subject in the direction it wishes to go. But living beings are strange
So let me
creatures.
summarize what all he's
They
saying
are
right now.
designed to strive so that they may realize
Basically,
whatever their undersized hearts desire.
He's about to be stronger than what he is right now.
Way to stop it. That was pretty good, even if it was pure luck.
And everybody else that's been in this entire situation,
Shut up!
useless.
I'm really close to finishing him off. Stay out of this.
You the one who came over here.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain Eisen. Did I interrupt your conversation?
Oh, you didn't interrupt
We're
nothing.
done here. This conversation is over.
Thank you.
Dad? What the heck is that? What's happening?
How should I know?
How appropriate that the name it was given should be Hogyoku. The power it has shatters the horizon, blasting it into its constituent parts, separating the divine
See,
and the earthly.
This is the point in time where, yep, somebody's dead.
You've come.
Who's that?
Kisuke Urahara.
Good move, good move. Cause we was almost done for. Good move. To be continued. Yeah, we was definitely almost done for right there. Ichigo and his dad and his pops. At least we getting battles after battles after battles. Aizen explains that the Hogyoku real power is to externalize the wishes of those who possess it. It starts fusing with him. I ain't gonna lie to you. If they could shoot fire,
It's been a long time, Eisen. I must say,
I don't think they would have done it, bro. They just
you.
kept on yapping.
The process of evolution is usually a rather
Like they have whole swords and blades. Chop him up, bro.
I didn't actually say that it was ugly, though. So, you fused with the Hogyoku. Very impressive.
Like we get it. You came in to save the day. Now show me your true abilities.
You said I subdued.
How you gonna say? How you gonna get us out of this
You weren't
situation?
able to control yourself.
Battle? Good move. Right into the battle. See, that's what we need right there. We understand he's strong. He's the final enemy. He's the final boss.
Maybe I should stop playing around.
See, look. This is what I needed, bro. They forcing me to do
no
this.
Other choice. Always be prepared, see?
They forcing me to lock in.
Serious, just a bit.
Or you ain't do nothing, no kind of transformation.
Oh, that's right. At the time.
Whoa.
At the time, that's clearly sour grapes on your part.
Good move right there.
No, but then that's of no consequence either way. The reason for that's because you've already
got a whole
lost your
shield
chance to control the Hogyoku forever.
Bro, why he got so much range on his attacks? Oh yeah, he got me. He missed. He's strong.
It seems to me that there's
Japanese Michael Jackson is crazy.
Our definitions of strength are vast.
The tips of 1,000 protective hands unable to touch the darkness. Destructive hands unable to reflect the blue sky. Path
it
that
fits him
drops
though, it
light.
fits him.
Wind that fans embers. Gather and have no doubt. Behold where I point. Bullet of light, 8 bodies, 9 passages, heavenly
Hold on, how many does this do?
alien treasures.
Hey, let me
great
get 3 in
wheel,
there.
Gray turret. The arrow flashes and disappears into the distance.
They even yapping while fighting.
Like that.
4?
I will.
Too late.
Hide it. Hide it.
Strike back. Can you see that? Scream. Blood shield.
Hide it.
Wow.
Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it.
Strike back. Scream.
Hide it.
Okay.
Strike back.
He not even near. I gotta finish this now.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
Looks like it's all over.
Strike back.
Shield up and all. I pressed the wrong button. Stop, please. I'm about to say I need to finish this off now. Bro's attack's doing too much damage.
Auto number 91. Senjuko Tentaiho. My apologies.
I was pushed back.
Finish that off easy. Now I know there's still a lot more left in this chapter. That was not enough to finish him.
Amazing.
But way to pull up and say today, bro, because they was
Isaac.
definitely cooked.
It seems that you really let your guard down. You're barely doing anything to protect yourself after taking in the Hogyoku.
You're quite right. I let down my guard.
All that
because it is no
for
longer
nothing,
necessary
bro.
for me to be cautious. I feel it. After having subdued the Hogyoku, my body is beginning to progress past all of its old
And now he ain't got
powers,
nothing left to
surpassing
lose,
them,
bro.
Advancing them, and they were already unequaled in the Soul Society. Not even a Kido in the 90s is worth bothering to elude for me now.
He got
You're
sliced and
mistaken.
diced.
I didn't say you'd let your guard down
You
because
see a
you weren't
flash of
loony
white
like
screen
Kido.
and then a slash, and you know
In
somebody's
the
cooked.
past, you wouldn't have touched me twice without having conceived of some kind of plan in advance.
What's this?
Seals. I plugged up all of the spiritual pressure vents that
Oh,
all
good move,
Soul
good
Reapers
move.
have on their wrists. You're going to end up being burned from within by your own spiritual pressure.
See, but I wouldn't have did that though. Now he's desperate. Now that you told, and why does everybody just tell
Not
people what they
yet.
just did?
I wish it were that easy. Believe me, I do. But then he'd be just another monster. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Like, I would have never told him that. He literally just told him exactly what he just did.
What the hell is that?
Bro. I'm about to have the same reaction, bro. They're about to make me fight that. No way. No way they're about to make me fight that. Otohara's attacks had no power against Aizen. Now that he has the Hogyoku's power, Aizen says that he will destroy anything that threatens to defeat him. See, like I said, now he desperate, bro. Now he desperate. He just pulled up and then just left like that, bro. And what is that? Help! You see it coming for you see it coming for him.
Attacking, using Aikido in the 90s as bait in order to burn me from within by means of a technique you developed. Had it not been I,
we don't even fighting this.
Had it not been I with a subdued Hogyoku, this fight would have been over. But sadly, the Hogyoku, through your very own creation, is beyond your comprehension. Even this technique, which you probably
hit him
in preparation for this battle, won't be able
I'm not sick. Good move. He dodged it though. When did she get here?
Yoruichi.
I'm glad she pulled up though.
How'd you like that? That should.
Hey, be careful though. Watch out.
Yoruichi! Get away from there!
Oh yeah, she did. Yep, flashing white screen. Yep, she going. Legs broke and everything.
I see. The fact that your leg wasn't harmed by my attack means that it's something that's notably out of the ordinary.
We get a little bit of assistance here, and it's just
that was
cooked.
Special iron anti-hierro armor too. I didn't expect it to be broken so easily.
Don't make me laugh. Was that your secret weapon? Don't think you can.
No, it wasn't our secret weapon. Good move. I like how he stood in a fight like this, bro. Why do you have to go to a black screen to just put me back in the same scene that we just left?
How'd that work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't been able to read his spiritual pressure since he transformed.
You don't got no more.
It's
you don't got no
obvious
more of
he's
that.
Terrifyingly powerful, but even as I attack him, it's almost as if he's not even there. It's creepy. The only one who can perceive Aizen's power right now is someone who's in the same state as he is.
I was just walking on air like that.
That was a fine strike. I understood.
Oh, good move.
Perfect.
He actually did a little damage there.
What is that in there?
Now, Ichigo, where are you at, bro?
And now, I think it's time you people understood my power too.
See, that's my cue to leave. Nah, he ain't just do that. Y'all did not have to just pan to all three of them like that, because I know he ain't just do that. One slash like that, and y'all just blow up. That was a relatively quick cutscene. I don't know how I'm feeling about that one. The people who was supposed to come in and help me. Oh, another cutscene. Ichigo can only look on as Aizen's fight on as Aizen fights against his friends. I can't read. Even seeking that speaks to him. You realize that Ichigo has already given up in front of the power of Aizen and Hogyoku. He attacks Ichigo. He cannot let him fight Aizen as he is right now. Ichigo tries to fight. See,
You okay? I'm right here behind you.
Ging, get. Oh my gosh, where's anybody to finish him off? Please,
Gotcha.
Ichigo.
Just kidding. Tell you what, let's take a
What's
little
up with
break.
this happy-go-lucky music?
What the?
Aizen is
It's
about to
okay.
kill everybody.
Let's just watch.
Happy-go-lucky
It's
music, though.
inevitable. I've been with Aizen for quite a long time now, but I've never
Like, they
seen
want me to
that
get up
before.
and be cheery and dance
Then
to this?
again, he absorbed the Hogyoku before I knew it, so I shouldn't be surprised. You get what I'm saying? There's really nothing that anybody can do. You and them are gonna die, and that'll be that. It'll be all over then.
No way. I won't let that happen.
I don't know if it's about letting it happen or not
You'd say that.
at this point.
Besides, with Aizen the way that he is, pretty much anything could happen to you too.
Oh my. Well, I didn't think that you were going to say that. That makes it sound like you've already made the assumption that you're gonna die. Like it's a given.
It probably is.
Really? Have you given up already? Just like that? You're just going to up and quit?
That's...
I know. I still know he got that test due next week. To be continued. Nope. More yap. Okay. Random cut out of nowhere. I don't know. We had to go to black screen for that, but
Were you always this weak?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. Listen, you should just run away. It's all over for you. You're not a warrior anymore. You're not a soul reaper. Not a hollow. Not a human. You're nothing. You really think
mean,
you
he
have any
obviously
chance of beating
something.
somebody who those three weren't able to beat? In that incomplete state of yours? Look, with all due respect, get out of here. You don't want to die yet, do you? I'm simply not interested in you anymore. I'm sure that even Captain Aizen would be really disappointed in you right now. You're scared, right?
everybody else
of
is
Captain
dead
Aizen. You sensed it, didn't you?
or
Captain
injured.
Aizen's overwhelming power.
Like I said before, it's definitely two people
That was
out
the
there
final warning
missing
I'm going to
limbs.
give you. If you're not going to start running, then I'll just have to kill you right here and now.
He literally the only one left. See, why do we have to go through a whole cutscene for it to say to be continued, and not me just fighting him? Okay. So we just went to the store. We had a good couple of battles. Aizen defeats. Okay, we seen that. We again open the Senkai mode. To reach the well, this is it, man. We coming down to the final battle. I wonder how they going display this. He knew he was in a fake town all along. He done for. No hat.
Dad. Urahara. Yoruichi.
Gin, what were you trying to do to him just now?
Nothing. I was just teasing him a bit.
You're a grown man. He's 15.
Open the Senkai mode. We're going to invade Karakura town in the Soul Society. It's not necessary to destroy Tenkaiketsu. It would be more convenient to create the Oken, the royal key in the Soul Society, to take down the royal palace.
Yes.
I mean, he do got that cut in his face, though, so you can do damage to him.
Captain Aizen.
Yeah, hold on, Aizen, wait up. Face me like a man. Did he just heal? Oh no, he grew hairs.
Yes. It seems that the chrysalis stage is now over.
Oh, he didn't grow that hair. He just got out of the mask.
What a relief.
Like screen.
Now, at last, I'll be able to witness the end of the Soul Society with my very own eyes.
Oh yeah,
we could leave you here. I can devour you later on. After
Devour?
all this has reached its conclusion.
See, why don't you just say defeat? You know how to say devour.
Ichigo, come on! Don't just stand there. Open the Senkaimon.
I'm about to say, Dad, you're not about to just sit there and let somebody eat you.
We're gonna protect Karakura Town.
That's impossible.
I don't know if you're in any shape to do that.
There's no way.
How do you know for sure that it's impossible?
Because I know, and so do you, Dad. There's no way we can beat a monster with that kind of spiritual pressure.
I see. So,
see, I'm about to say, you see,
sense his spiritual pressure then.
You strong enough, bro.
Let's go. Aren't you coming? What else are you gonna do? Huh? Cry?
Bro, explain it to him. You trash and you can't read his spiritual pressure. But Ichigo not trash and he can read them.
Think hard about why Aizen headed to the Karakura Town in the Soul Society. If you
about
don't,
to kill
people
everybody.
you want to protect and everybody else, everyone in Karakura Town will die at the hands of Aizen.
I'm saying everybody.
Dad.
All your classmates, they probably worried about you, bro. Your sisters.
I was going to anyway.
Your teachers. They're like, yo, he hasn't been here in 3 whole weeks.
Rangiku.
He's definitely gonna miss that test.
That's insane. You're still not well. You've only been healed enough to barely stay alive. Your treatment
You're one to talk. Do you have a boulder on you?
Rangiku.
Nah, you might just be very, very close to that. Look at a boulder crushing his leg. And what is Rangiku about to do?
How terribly nostalgic. Must be the cleaner.
That's not good. I think that we should get going, Captain Aizen. Captain Aizen, listen. We should really get going. That thing isn't a creature of spiritual pressure. It's actually a creature of reason.
Gin's still here.
It's not something spiritual pressure can handle.
Like, what pivotal part does he play in
fear,
this?
Gin? Certainly not reason. Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Well, all right. Shall we then?
Rangiku covered in wood stands in front of Aizen to talk. Oh shoot. They just spoiled the whole chapter. Why do I read those though? What's wrong with me? That's me for reading that. But let's see how the cutscenes unfold. Even though these cutscenes kind of low-key trash.
Karakura Town must lie in that direction. We strayed from our course slightly.
Come on now. Don't say it like it's my fault.
But this is more calculated
course
yapping.
is
It's
you
not
had to
useless
go and get
yapping.
all rambunctious.
You're right. I apologize. Let's walk for a bit.
Maybe just a little bit useless.
I see. This view doesn't become the Soul Society at all. Now, this will be our last look at it.
Oh yeah, bro's about to do some damage.
I got here in time. Aizen. Gin.
Rangiku.
She's everybody's last
when you
hope.
said you were just in time, did you mean in time to protect those people? Or were you referring to the annihilation of Karakura Town and the creation of the Oaken, the royal key? Well, either way, you were wrong. What's wrong? Don't you enjoy talking
Nah, trust. She gonna be the one to save everybody.
Captain Aizen, I'm sorry about my old friend. I'll get her out of your sight immediately.
No problem. We're not in any rush. Take your time catching up with her here.
Bro, eyelids
She's
is,
in the way, isn't she?
his eyes is purple.
Not at all. Ah, yes. He's an interesting boy indeed. Well then, let's go. We have some rats to chase.
Oh, heck no.
Let go of me!
You can barely stand. Why'd you come here?
I went through the Senkaimon the moment your spiritual pressure disappeared, and I just waited for you to come. I knew the exact place in Karakura town where it would transport you.
Hey, go move.
I didn't ask you to tell me how you got here. I asked you
finish
why
the
you
job.
came
Finish
here,
off.
when it's clear that you're barely even able to stand up right now.
Why do you think? Because you're here.
Dang, she's sweating bullets.
And now I can finally ask you in person. Tell me, why did you do it? Why did you choose to serve Aizen? Why? Why did you betray Izuru when he trusted you so completely?
Are you serious? Come on. Betrayed him even though he put his trust in me? Are you sure that you're talking about the same Izuru that I knew? Ah, this is unbelievable. Why did you have to show up here?
Hey, yo!
Hey, Rongiku. You're a nuisance.
She's alright.
All right, I'm back now, Captain Aizen.
So you are. What did you do with her?
I killed her.
Now she good, right?
Her spiritual pressure is most certainly gone. I'm surprised. I had actually entertained the thought that you might choose to show her mercy when push came to shove.
Nah, you probably did,
Mercy?
right?
Please. I'm afraid that I don't have any of that. Didn't I tell you the first time that we met? I'm just like a snake. My skin is
Alright,
cold.
we don't have to go to the whole
I have no
backstory, bro.
heart.
We get it, bro. You
I
killed her.
slither around searching for prey with the tip of my tongue, and I swallow the people that I care about whole. That's the kind of creature that I am. Don't you remember that about me? Looks like you've been
Bro,
busy
really
too,
a creep,
Captain Aizen.
bro.
How many people do you think that you've killed now?
6.
I didn't count. They're inconsequential. Come, Gin. I can sense that Ichigo Kurosaki's friends are
That
now
thunder?
nearby.
Wow.
After we confront and kill them, we'll hang their bodies somewhere conspicuous outside of the town. And we'll begin the creation of the Oaken.
Storms are brewing in my
Sounds
area.
good to me. All right, well, if that's the case, I'll take care of those kids.
Do not let him near no kids, bro.
Gin.
Shoot, I don't know. Maybe I am. Wait, what just happened? What did I miss? He just grabbed his sword. Okay, black screen.
The only way there is to escape from underneath the power of Kyoka Suigetsu is to touch the blade before complete hypnosis has even been activated.
Wait, Gin.
Decades of work on my part to finally get that information out of you. There's not a single person in the 13 court guard squads who knows that fact. Yet they were all thoroughly convinced
So
that
why
they'd
did
be able
you-
to kill you. Although it
Wait,
was
hold on.
interesting to watch them try. But in actuality, I'm the only one who can kill you, Captain Aizen.
I knew. I always kept you close by my side, ever aware of the plan you had in mind, because I